Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to an Halo tribute, John 117, The Road to Infinite. And the reason this is making its way over to this channel is simply because when you'll see this video will be on December 8th, which is the official campaign release for Halo Infinite. Halo obviously being my favorite video game and holds a special place in my heart. Halo Infinite multiplayer has been out for a little bit. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into all of this. This video was posted by Rohan Thomas, 667 subscribers, back on September of 2021 with 20,000 views. The runtime is pushing 20 minutes, so it's a long video, so strap in. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a date, there's a reaction, right? So with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead. So Jerry does his best work behind the scenes, and we do have it a little bit lighter in here today because with the dark jacket and the dark toboggan, I didn't want to be a floating white head. So with all that nonsense done, let's check it out. Let's turn the volume down and let's
We are simple things.
let's watch this Halo tribute, bro.
Chief?
We are taught honor.
This is Spartan 117.
117, baby.
Anyone hear me?
Can you hear me?
Honor means sacrifice. Sacrifice means death.
I used to love watching you sleep.
Sometimes I have this dream.
Either our own
Waiting for you to wake up made me feel like anything could happen
Always
next.
the same dream. What are you dreaming? I dream I'm strong.
or our enemy.
Man. Oh shit.
The greatest, most mysterious hero of our time.
Gave humanity a future.
Stronger than anyone.
Saved Earth, saved mankind.
Greatest of your clan.
Like you.
Master Chief, we knew. You mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Master Chief was still in the fight.
Sir,
Made mankind believe again.
He gave us hope.
finishing this fight.
That my whole body is riddled in cold chills right now based off of that opening alone.
Story behind the Master Chief.
Tell me about the children.
Yeah, Halsey.
Had a dark, dark cloud around its origins. Civilians had no idea,
Dr. Halsey.
but soldiers had always whispered about it in the ranks.
Already know everything. A long time ago, I committed myself to a path, a direction. There were many branches in that path, but ultimately they all flowered.
Ah, there's our young man.
Little King of the Hill.
John
I definitely remember John.
was the first seed.
On warm nights, sometimes our parents would let us go out to the green space and lie in the grass.
Ever wonder what's up there?
Man, I love that commercial.
He can't be more than
6.
Who's next? And we'd just lie there,
Like what?
stare up at the stars.
Maybe someone up there was wondering what it's like
It
here.
was a nice place to grow up.
Hello. What's your name?
It's John.
I guess.
You like games? So do I.
Do you think we'll ever meet them?
John, like all of our candidates,
This has me
like
on
another
edge.
game, is 6 years
I
old.
hope so.
He died when he was 6.
Don't you?
If you're interested.
I love that look over the screen. Oh my
You
god.
are one hell of a soldier.
you kidnapped them.
Abducted at the age of 6. That said, you are also a freak.
Children's minds
Their government
It was for the greater good.
was willing to
are
kidnap
more easily accepting of indoctrination.
and butcher.
I must be blocked.
Conscience is something that gets in the way.
Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation.
imagine any more than half of the subjects.
It's crazy that she's not wrong. That doesn't make it any less fucked up.
Civilians.
Acceptable losses.
They had done that
Whatever it takes.
to a hero.
The last remaining subject in a terribly flawed experiment.
And countless other children.
To protect itself.
Result,
Finest warriors humanity had ever produced.
ultimate soldier.
There's been so many clips from so many different genres of Halo. Things been pulled from the book, things from that animated movie, from that YouTube clip, from the Forward Unto Dawn. There's been so much of everything. Yeah, not even 3 minutes
Should
in.
never be repeated.
And because of our success,
Adapt.
when the Covenant invaded, more created.
Or die.
Got the prophets, the hive mind.
I've come to lead you now. Bring an
Cortana with that fucking guardian.
more sin to the galaxy. We're ready.
The one who was supposed to save us all. Not even your demons.
Demon.
Will live to creep. As I suspected. Blackened from its hold.
The Master Chief is dead.
I love that. Nothing but a man, and it has the Halo 4 legendary ending showing his face.
This place will become your home.
That armor doesn't make you invincible.
This place will become your tomb.
I'll tell you how to win.
Already has some Halo Infinite stuff in it.
We're coming
obviously the armor, but also from the brute. Yeah.
Have to survive.
Fight hard, thou will. Armor's all locked
She
up and
asked
shit.
me, could I sacrifice you for the mission?
How many sacrificed people?
That's what Spartans are for,
Was too many.
right?
I should have been trying to save every single human life,
Could I watch you die?
no matter what it cost.
Yes. Would you do the same to me?
Who is the Master Chief? Where does he come from?
Wake me
And
Oh.
is he keeping us safe?
when you need me.
Wake me when you need me, baby.
Chief. I need you.
Bro, that makes me feel so many emotions.
Wake up, trainee! I said up! You know which way up is?
Your parents are gone.
You have been called upon to
The
serve.
planet Reach is your new home.
You will be trained,
John was the first.
Your fellow trainees are your new family.
and you will become the best we can
I
make.
actually want to watch whatever
He was
this
the
animated
best.
thing is.
Thanks for nothing.
You were
Damn!
first.
Swung on him.
Team came in last. And you don't win unless your team wins.
You left us in the dirt.
And that was it.
Last trainee
Solid
to
ass
make it to
lesson.
extraction will be left behind.
Logic,
I'm sorry, guys.
consequences.
The members of Blue Team grew up together in the Spartan 2 program.
Someone is still gonna get left behind.
It won't happen again.
Hell yeah.
Spark of leadership.
Then I find a way.
Their family.
Fred,
Everyone
Linda,
home.
All things
Kelly.
I saw in him from the start.
John.
Promise.
But your next mission won't be so easy.
Top floor. Helmets on.
Tore the kids to pieces
And there will be casualties.
Move out.
and rebuilt them with tech.
I'm squad leader.
We were 14,
Members of my unit died.
and we lost almost half of our comrades to augmentation failures.
What should I have done to keep that from
May
happening?
God have mercy on us all.
117,
Because the Earth government was on the verge of falling apart,
John,
collapsing into 100
John.
civil
In
wars.
the end,
what your class went through,
They had desperately needed the Spartan program.
one child
any of you survived at all is a testament
Oh.
to your strength.
could be the difference between peace.
Yeah, put
were
that,
just a
put that
kid
Mark.
fighting
Is that Mark
in
5
dust.
armor?
Well, how does
That
it
Commander
feel?
Keys?
you're a warrior,
The finest warriors humanity had ever produced.
Unwinnable war.
and just in the nick of time.
Like I was made to wear it, man.
I think that's right when they got their customized helmets and stuff. I read that one of my books recently where they all initially had the same kind of armor set, and then recently they created some different aesthetics for the different armors in the book I'm currently on.
They call themselves
Power like humanity has never seen.
the Covenant.
This is what we've trained our entire lives to do.
I remember thinking that no matter how dark the future
If
goes,
we lose here,
This could be the very end of humankind.
I'm not going to make it!
we lose
we
everything.
could face it as a team.
Let's send our own message. Everyone makes it.
Or so I thought.
Sam! John! No!
Oh,
That was stupid, Sam.
That should have been me. Step into that
A
vacuum.
leader must be ready to send the men
was
under his
Sam? Was
command
Sam
to
another
their
member of Blue
deaths.
Team that died?
No!
You did the same thing for me.
We don't leave anyone behind!
Sacrifice
Queen doesn't sacrifice everything to collect a pawn.
They can't afford to lose you, John.
is a necessary consequence of war.
Sam was our first loss
And one human world after another fell.
since augmentation.
Yeah, so
On
they
the
did lose
ground,
Sam.
The
Okay.
Spartans always
We
won.
thought training.
When my Spartans were all that stood between humanity and
Dude, Halo anime is so sick.
Augmentation armor made us untouchable.
Spartans never died, George. The problem was,
Invulnerable.
Only mission in action.
never died.
Immortal.
Every minor victory on the ground turned into a major defeat in orbit.
Blue team.
If only that were true.
Duty.
Our duty
We were wrong.
Honor.
as soldiers is to protect
We
humanity.
were children.
It is acceptable to spend lives when necessary, squad leader. Without sacrifice.
Go get it.
Soon,
I don't know about all
there
that,
will be no more
brother.
What
colonies.
is not acceptable does not diminish
Gilly.
these qualities in a soldier. Waste said lives.
And nowhere left to run.
Which was this, sir?
We shall remember
Spent
our dead.
or wasted?
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, whatever the cost, broken?
Broken.
They
Are you
let me pick.
are you a machine or are you a man?
For a while,
Did I ever tell you that?
right?
My work. is to see
Sometimes Cortana
the
thinks he's
human
more
race.
machine than
Choose
man.
whichever Spartan I wanted.
Yes. Chief considered her a close friend.
You know me.
you think the
I did my research.
Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
Watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be.
Records show
Whatever the Master Chief had been through in the past,
efficient behavior operating in
You got
hazardous
backflip, boy.
situations.
it was done.
Don't worry, Chief.
He was in Cortana's care
I
now.
won't leave you.
I supplied the tools to maintain that efficiency.
She would do everything in her power,
They call it
short of compromising their mission.
Halo.
Promise of the sacred ring.
Vast, unimaginable power.
To make sure nothing ever happened to him again.
Sleep well?
Get Cortana off this ship.
You would depend on her during the hours and days ahead.
Keep her safe from the enemy.
I really like this narrating. 343 Guilty
Just as
Spark.
she would depend on him.
Though you did miss me. Like the others, you were strong.
A little bit.
And swift and brave.
They found Earth!
Master Chief,
You have the point.
defend this station.
I need a weapon.
I know what you
I need a weapon.
Right this way.
And it's crazy. A natural leader.
Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
So, stay here.
Your people used to call him Demon.
Unfortunately for us both,
Was that an insult?
Possibly make any more
It's definitely an
noise?
insult, but one with a little bit of respect.
I guess so.
I like crazy. This ring,
If Halo is a weapon,
Forerunner.
they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race.
Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life.
By the time I learned the demon's intent,
We have to destroy Halo.
Amen.
there was nothing I could do.
Where's he going?
An insult, to be sure.
He leads the Covenant
See,
fleet
an
to
insult
Earth.
for sure.
They won't stand a chance.
But you had something they didn't.
But one with a modicum of respect.
Yeah, bird.
Something no one saw but me. I need to stay here.
John never left anyone behind.
Did anyone else make it?
Can you guess? Just dust and echoes.
Catherine Halsey.
We're all that's left. Luck.
Not lucky enough.
We did what we had to do.
Not if he could help it.
We had no choice.
Maybe your luck has rubbed off on me. Was I wrong?
We make our own luck. After I'm through with Truth. But I'll always be there when you need
Don't
me.
make a girl a promise.
Halo.
Don't make a girl a promise you can't keep.
No,
If you know you can't keep it.
I think we're just getting started.
All of you vermin.
This is humanity's final stand.
Where is she, Chief?
Cowering the dirt.
Where's Cortana?
Where's Cortana?
That you might escape.
She's
the
with that
coming
goddamn
fire.
hive mind.
The world will burn until its surface is but glass.
She stayed behind.
Cortana. I feel my grip slipping on all I have left.
She could be corrupted for all we know.
What will I be when it's gone? I was put into service 8 years ago.
I'll find Cortana's solution.
Hurry, Chief.
And I'll bring it back.
There isn't much time. AIs deteriorate after 7, Chief.
Our fight is through the portal.
Getting a little bit of that rampancy that she cures.
And the bastard truth.
You trust Cortana that much?
He would return.
Sir. Yes, sir.
He'd promised. You found me.
Of course, you came for her.
But so much of me is wrong. Do you even understand what rampancy is?
But there is nothing left.
I like that little animated version of the Gravemind. Goddamn Didac.
Will of the gods.
You might be too late. The composer.
The moment I will light the ring.
Devices will allow him to finally contain
Humanity's imprisonment.
the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners.
He was indeed my enemy.
And all who believe
But in time,
shall be saved. Kindness.
I named him ally.
Even friend.
You.
But let us never forget.
Was the culmination of the librarian's planning.
Those who journeyed into the howling dark
I will not
We don't just shut down.
allow you to
We
leave
literally
and did not return.
this planet!
think ourselves to death.
Stop the ranks.
These people are gone. We couldn't save them.
Save the rest.
Fuck yeah, they're gone. They got psycho-fraculated.
More will follow if the Didac reaches Earth.
What he has set in motion.
You know me.
Your physical evolution.
When I make a promise.
You have saved us in more ways than any of us
You
could possibly know.
keep it. I chose you because you were special. Combat skill.
You have sacrificed so much for
I
us.
knew we would be perfect together. Giving you Rancilla Cortana. I do know how to pick 'em.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
You are the culmination
Are still the savior.
of 1,000
Bro,
lifetimes of planning.
I
We all
have
needed you.
my whole body. My nipples could cut through this jacket right now. The amount of cold chills I have just for watching this.
When the game is over, there's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Cortana.
The king and the pawn go into the same box.
Cortana, do you read?
When the game is over, the king and the pawn go into the same
Cortana,
box.
come
That's a bar.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens anyway, you did it. Just like you always do.
Halo 4 Cortana is definitely my favorite.
I'm getting you out of here. We'll make it.
No, you're not.
It's been an honor serving with you, John. I'm not
Sergeant Johnson. Oh my god.
What?
What?
Most of me is down there. 2 is the beginning of the end.
Dead.
I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
Just like the children he'd been raised with.
We were made
All the pieces go back in the same box when the game is done.
to be destroyed.
I am not leaving you here.
Just like a part of himself.
Man,
John,
Man, that scene tore me apart.
Go. It was my job to take care of you.
Chief,
Don't ever let her go.
we were supposed to take care of each other. I'm so sorry.
Cortana?
And we did.
John, the reclamation is about to begin.
She's on Meridian.
Who?
Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel.
Cortana.
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
I've lost people I care about, but
Wait.
He's fine, Fred.
You said she was
But
gone.
wait, there's more.
I watched her die.
John.
never anything like you're going through.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
It's so good to see you again, John.
He's gone in search of her.
UNSC want him back.
So good to see all of you.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
Back together
You won't court-martial all of us, right?
as a family.
117, stand down.
Shut your dumb ass up.
Cortana's our concern now, sir. No.
Like hell she is.
Like hell she is.
Would you break children to make warriors?
No one expects a tool to be particular about how it's used or who's using it.
What do you expect from one of Dr. Halsey's wind-up toy soldiers?
Take a risk of burying psychological damage deep in your soldiers.
I didn't realize how loud that had gotten. My apologies, but I really love the way this is going through all the games.
Let me go, John.
John,
Is it worth it to you, John?
You left me behind.
where were you when we needed you?
You promised to return for me.
Cortana is activating the Guardians.
There's a trash can behind me. I fucking missed. It's right behind me. It's under the seat.
It's no longer an asset, Captain. She is a danger.
Cortana knows the answer.
It's close.
Yes, I suspect she
Even if you don't agree with my plans,
ordering you.
it's still me, John.
Surrender that AI! I've come to bring her home.
That
No,
man was
sir.
fucking
Come, step
cuckoo
with
for
me one
Cocoa
more time.
Puffs.
And there we have a disagreement. Push it on. But once you understand my plan, how far has it already gone?
Your plan is we do as you say.
You know what I did to create the Spartans. I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally. All in the name of the greater good.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
My favorite line of that entire game. I'm trying to give an opportunity to give people to make them more than what they are. And Chief's like Halsey did for me. The self-awareness of that is
That monster forced you. This is a gift.
Listen to yourself.
What do you think he'll do?
Stand down, Cortana.
The man will do the right thing.
Come home with us.
Always has.
You're not the only one here because of him.
It's not too late to stop this.
Chief, please.
Stop. John is not equipped emotionally to deal with her as a threat. No, John.
Spartan Law,
You have a war to lose.
This is too important to stop.
stop her.
Today, I bring peace to these shores. You and
locked
I
up all the
Needed
blue
to
team.
know if I could still trust you. But please,
together.
Cortana.
bring John home to me. Goodbye. John.
Oof.
Where is Cortana?
The last battle mankind will ever fight.
She's gone, sir.
They'll pair you with another AI.
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone.
Maybe even another Cortana model.
Show the weapon.
She's been deleted.
That's not going to happen.
Yep.
Deep down,
Say that
John knew he had been wronged when he was taken from his family at such an early age.
soldiers and humanity are two different things.
That he should have hated his abductors for robbing him of a normal child.
Before this is all over,
And soldiers aren't machines.
promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
How? We're just people.
But you?
It won't be me.
Of course not.
You know that, right?
My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval.
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission?
Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion.
Could you watch me die?
This was the life he wanted.
Your mistake.
There's something else.
God, that armor's so nice.
Seeing Spartans as military hardware.
On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete.
She said that to me once.
This war isn't over yet.
I need you, John. Still here.
About being a machine.
You know why is she still there?
Good.
They had molded a school.
Because Cortana is the goddamn main boss. I just know it.
Next step.
She had given him everything.
Our destiny as a species.
Duty, honor, purpose, and a destiny to protect humanity.
Will you trust me now?
We don't have to do this alone.
We're with you.
Do not underestimate them.
The only mother that he had ever known.
But
All the way to the end, brother.
Will you follow me?
this wasn't the mission.
Most of all,
The mission's changed.
do not
They always do.
underestimate
They always do.
Don't underestimate him, baby. I love Cloak Chief.
yet.
Not yet. Come on, Chief. Take a girl for a ride.
Is that it? That's it. I would love to see their, man, I never played any of the Halo games, but man, I was pulled into this. I like that. I like that comment a lot. I have a couple fears for the game. I do think Cortana is the main boss. It's the only thing that makes sense. I feel like we may actually get a Chief face reveal simply because there's been the ongoing thing, like like which one of us is, you know, the machine, or are you more human versus machine type deal with Chief. The person that edited this really put the emphasis on how the whole weight of the world is on his shoulders. It's very well edited. I would love to see their editing program before pressing render on this, because that shit had to be crazy looking. Master Chief Petty Officer John 117, Sierra 117, the Spartan. You're not just hunting a Spartan, you're hunting the Spartan. And man, just I've been playing Halo for 14 years, 15 years at this point. And it's the game I've played the most. More than World of Warcraft, more than Destiny, more than any other shooter or MMO, more than Oblivion, and more than Pokemon, actually. It's a game that the cool thing about Halo is you could sit and turn your brain off and play it as a shooter, right? You could 100% do that. As a kid, I played it as a shooter and didn't really pay too much attention to the lore. And as an adult, I'm all about the lore. And yeah, it's kind of fucking wild how great the lore is in the game and how deep and rich the history of this is, especially with the books and everything too. And I can't say enough how much I just love this video just now. This is really good. I wish I had more recognition. Rohan Thomas, I hope you get more recognition for this. I know you just posted this in September. It's only been a few months, but I hope this continues to skyrocket in the view count for you, my friend. I don't want this video to be longer than it already is, because it is 1931 is the runtime on this. We're pushing 23 minutes on recording right now. In case I edit something out or whatever it may be, I'm going to go ahead and head out. On that note, I'll have links and everything in the description box down below. A playlist up on screen. I'll catch you guys December 8th on Twitch to play this game. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.